So good morning to all of you. Myself Jaspreet Singh, and I'm good and hoping the same for you. So today's my topic is a poultry farming. So first of all, I can say that the poultry farming plays a crucial role in our life because it helps in meeting the global food demands as well as the supports the livelihood and the promoting the sustainable agriculture. And moreover, then I can say that the technology. The technology is related in this poultry farming because it is help to accomplish our goals in every field, especially the farming too. Because I believe that the technology plays a vital role in every field of our lives, then especially in the farming too. So, what is my main concept? So, my main concept is to build a strong connection, a good connection between a poultry farm and the technology. So I'm going to just deliver this whole ppt like why there is what is the main reasons that why there is not a good connection between the poultry farming and the technology, and I will try to make a good connection between, so the farmer should have the good connection between a poultry farming and the technology. So my main concept to make a technology and the poultry farming works better together, and why it's important and how it can be better, and why, what are the benefits of it, and what are the reasons, what are the reasons why there is a gap between the technology and the poultry farming. And this this image is showing like that. I'm showing that about the egg, what are the nutritions about the egg, like the 4 gram of the protein, so we can have some information like that. It's which interesting information. So why to bridge a gap between the technology and the poultry farming? So main question is that why there is a gap, why people are not moving to the technology, why they're not familiar with the technology in poultry farming. Means why to bridge the gap. Why to bridge the gap means why there should be a good connection between a poultry farming and a technology. First of all, it will help the farmers to produce a more efficiently and sustainably. And after like that, it will employment for the laborers, like I can say that, like uh, farmers needs a new laborers, new people in order to operate their machines, like everything like that. So even they can get the high pay because well im- well educated people they should need. And after words like that, if there is a if there is a smooth function of the technology in the poultry farming, then by using that technologies, that as we know that the population is in growing day by day, so by that they can meet a growing demand of the poultry producers, and it will make our task easier too. So what is the role of technology in the poultry farming? Now coming that, what is the role of the technology? First of all, the sensors play the crucial role, like the temperature sensor, where they're the hen, where the birds, they can regulate the temperature, and if there the temperature is more or less, so they can change the living condition according to like that. And the autonomous machine, or the automations of the feeding and the watering system. So according to the machines, the appropriate amount of the feed and the water is provided to the birds according to the requirements. Disease control, early detection, monitoring of the health, and the moreover the genetical advancement, like with the help of the biotechnology and like that, like different things we can modification of the bird so that we can make a good and genetics birds. So that's very good. And the cost reduction and the increased profitability. Cost reduction is like that, if we will give the medicine to the bird before they get um, before in the early detection, or before they get to the disease, so we can reduce the cost. And even we, if we give them a proper amount of the food, and we with the autonomous machines, we can give only the required amount of the food, so we can help, it will help in a cost reduction like that. And evidence here is, we can say that, like the sensors, how to maintain the optimum living conditions, disease control preventations, and like these are the some of the evidence we can see that. Now main question is that why obstacle between the poultry farming and the technology, that what are the reasons that why there is a um, obstacles. So first of all, I want to say that the main obstacle is between education and the training, because today farmers know how to do the farming, but where they are the lacking, there is a lack of the lack of the knowledge, lack of the training. They don't have the sufficient knowledge about the newly machines, about the new technology. And afterwards I can say that the return on the investment means they have the fear, they are not familiar with that what will be the return on the investment like that, and the GPS and the sensor or the other cloud based data. So I can say that they are not familiar with the GPS, cannabis, isobs, like all this, the data who collect the information and provides back to them. So, and accessibilities means they are the not familiar with they're not familiar with that how to operate, that how to assess the new technology, new machines, everything like that. So how to overcome these obstacles? So in order to overcome this obstacle, we should give them a proper training. There should government should make some the seminars time to times to the each farm, to the small village. They should educate them, and even there should be a different subsidies like on the autonomous machines, like on the sensors, different things like that. If there is a subsidies like the 70%, 80% or more than like that, so there will be the cross in the farmers in order to implement the money in like that should and new farming. So I can say that by this, even the farmers as well as the government can get both the profit, like the farmers will include themselves in a new farming, and from that the government will can generate the income too by selling the good products, as well as collaboration and the networking. There should be some different we can say the mode by which the farmers of the one country can communicate with the different countries in the different language, so they can share the information of one country with another country, that how they're doing the farming like that. So now coming to the conclusion, as I earlier told that this poultry farming is a one of the good farming, and even it's my favorite farming, and even in the future I will go in this field too. So but where is they lacking? We are lacking, we are not following the technology. There is a gap in the technology in the poultry farming. So I want to say that there should be, if there should be the joint efforts of government as well as the farmers, then they can overcome this. If the government provides some um, subsidies, and even if the farmers also help the government by telling that where they're the lacking, what they need, they can overcome this. And if there is a no gap in this, and I believe that when we use, there is a totally technology is used in this poultry farming, still we can earn maximum, and even it's a good source of the income for everyone. So this is all of my concept. So thank you for this presentation. And at last, I want to say again, I want to say that technology plays a crucial role in our farming. So we should, it's our duty, if we have some of the knowledge about the technology, we should implement them, as well as we should guide to the other farmers, to the everyone who are not clear about like that. And we should provide some basic informations like the GPS, like the sensors, like how we can use them, and how we can generate the information like that, and how we can use that information in our farming. And by using that information, how we can get the maximum income, like that, everything like that. So thank you, and hope you like this my presentation. Thank you very much.